Hello, Serge here with Dave Seaman from our golf school here in Central Florida in Ocala at Stonecrest Golf Club, and we're standing in front of the second green, and as you can see, it's a pretty stout island green, although we're at the back of it. The tee is way over there, so it's pretty close to an island green with this rock all the way around it, and pretty impressive hole, pretty much all carry. Yes. Hit it or miss it and you're in trouble. So anyways, we had a really good school today. We had a number of really good guys. I mean, we had a good time. These guys had a good attitude and things, and we were cutting up with them quite a bit. And
Terrence was funny.
Yeah, they were all Sergites.
They were,
and they knew their stuff. But again, let's start off with our countdown on alignment.
Really close.
What's
today,
the score?
though.
The big goose egg again, huh?
It was really close. It was really close from a standpoint of one of them feet were perfect, but shoulders. Left field.
Yeah, he was left, but then right after you walked away and I walked the first time, I said, "Ooh, this is close. Oh, this is close." But one hit was not bad, and then the next hit he got out in left field, and the next hit he got to right field. Versus
the first day, these guys were like tour stars.
They came in with a little bit better swings, but the thing that we've had mostly all seniors, right? Because this is a senior community.
Well, I guess except the first.
And I mean, yeah. I was like I've been almost a youngster every day we've been here.
Well, I've been like the baby.
Yeah, and you've been like a grandkid, all right? And so the key is that we've had some really good guys in pretty good shape,
very good shape.
But yet the thing that's amazing is so many of them are swinging at it like powder puffs.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's like you swing at it, hit it. The ball's not going anywhere unless you make it go.
Right.
And then they get up here and they make pretty good practice swings. I get them energized for the practice swing, and then they step up and they just on the way down it's like it's like they run out of gas, like somebody turned the engine off. And that's what I see a lot with seniors and ladies. And it's like and many times I can see them make a couple good swings, and then they the third swing is just out of gas again. And so I think one of the things you need to concentrate on, that the club has to accelerate through the ball. Remember, on, square and solid means the club has to approach the ball on the aiming line, strike it on the line and be square, leave on the line, accelerating, not pooping out and running out of gas.
Well, you know what really helped, and you guys have seen me do this, is taking that rod or the stick or the alignment aid and just taking it and just feeling like you're gonna get a fastball, and you get it up here and then wow, and you try to make that.
But you're swinging like a golf swing, not a baseball swing.
Yeah, but I mean, you're trying to make it make noise all the way over your shoulder. When I got people to do that today, they started.
But the key is that I think that realistically we have to learn to kind of know what our speed is, because many times even when they do that, they can't swing it 3 times in a row and make the same swoosh.
No, they can't.
In other words, they get a big swoosh one time and it's a little bit less, then it might get big again, then it's almost nothing. And so even like that swing right thing I've taken that to schools a few times, and we get them swinging it and they click it like nothing once or twice, and then they can't sniff clicking it again. Yeah. So you got to, I think somehow the mind and the body and the arms got to get together. Remember, this is limited turn, so we can swing our arms faster. We're the green energy swing. We're the alternative energy swing, where you get your power from less body turn. We stay more still and accelerate your arms. And that's why people swing fast, a lot of times faster in the backswing, but you don't hit the ball at the backswing, you hit it with the forward swing. You got to accelerate.
Right. And
so that switch test is good. And basically what we use is those little sticks that you can buy in golf shops and at the hardware stores and things, that you can use for driveway markers or whatever. And those things really make a nice swish. You can hold the golf club upside down, but those are even better.
If you get them out there in the beginning, all their swish was before the ball, and the key, and you guys probably have seen me do it, before on dailies. If we can get it up here and get it to swish after impact, all the way over the shoulder.
Just before impact and after.
Yeah, then we're
the swish should be from here to there.
And then we're getting into tee finish.
And get to the nice tee finish all the way up. And that's the other thing. We were having a lot of trouble getting them to the finish, because how are you going to get to the finish when basically you're running out of gas and there's not enough momentum to swing it up? And so they're getting in here and there, and a lot of them are finishing kind of pulling the club into themselves because they were aiming for a right-hander to the right, and they're pulling it this way, and the tee finish is up here near your ear. In fact, when I play golf, I take this hat off, because when I wear big brims, I come in and it knocks the hat off. So I take it off to swing so I can get in close. And we can get them up to the finish and get that back foot up. boy, it's impressive.
Yeah.
And so what happens a lot of times is when they were using this, as it starts pulling the body, the arms into the body, starts pulling the body back, then the swings slow down, because why? If you pull it back too fast, you can knock yourself right over. So the key is to get that momentum going up. But the beautiful thing about it that I like is they were saying that they know about the swing, they understand it, they're trying to do it, which is great, and they all believe in it to the nth degree. And
guess what? I gotta interrupt. You know what? I learned something today.
You did?
Yep.
Who'd you learn it from?
You.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So what'd you learn?
Well,
if you learn something, this is pretty serious.
No, I try to learn something every day I go to the golf course, whether I'm teaching. But I learned that I didn't have technical excellence in setting up to the golf ball, and because I didn't, I was aiming really bad, and because I was aiming really bad, I was not hitting fairways, and I was hitting it all over creation.
Yeah, one block and the next one pull.
Yeah. So I can't tell you guys enough. You know, we got to practice what we preach. You know, and I'm in the same boat. I'm learning the swing, and I've learned some things today and how to set up properly. I love that thing about, you know, walking and doing the clicks to 90 degrees, and we can...
Yeah, when you make the H, you start here behind the ball, you go tick, 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 tick. When you feel like you turn 90 degrees, that's where you start walking in. Because one of the biggest things that messes people up with alignment is when you make the H over here and you walk in. If you walk past the H, if you walk past the center bar, you're going to be right of right.
Yeah.
And that's the big issue. So
well, I was getting too far left because
you weren't walking in enough.
I wasn't walking in enough.
Right, just so if you get too short of it, you'll be left.
Yeah.
So that's why making that H, the concept with making the H is important. But as we said, alignment, alignment, alignment. Don't play golf without it, because 90 to 95% of all swing problems arise out of alignment. So basically, what's the first thing we have to do in every one of these schools? We got to talk about alignment, because we're batting zero with finding somebody lined up correctly. And lined up relatively consistently correctly.
The key to alignment is not just your feet. It's your hips, your knees, and your shoulders.
Yeah, like the guy you said, that was lined up good with his feet.
Perfect.
But his feet were square, but his body was over here, so his shoulders were out. And crisscross is the worst, because when your upper shoulders are one way and your feet are another, that's like cutting you off in the middle, and you got this tug of war between the upper and the lower.
Right.
But it's great. I mean, these guys were committed, they were dedicated, they were great guys. And the thing that was best about it all is that they believe it, and they're here to get more knowledge, because the more they know, the better off they are. And for them, what was great, we got a new guy named Tom Lineberger. He's like 15 miles from here, and so these guys were happy, and they're all writing down his name, because now they got a certified instructor very close to them. And so if anywhere you live, if you don't have an instructor and you'd like to find one, and you could talk somebody and get your pro interested in it, have them get in touch with us, because we're looking for certified instructors. Because the more we can get, the closer they are to all our surgites, the more you surgites can get on-hands instruction and make your peak performance setup and swing even better, so you can hit the ball more solid, consistently, and straighter, and shoot those lower scores.
Well, I think we also should tell them that we'll come to you.
Yeah, we're trying to take it on the road, so hopefully we can come to you on things in this future.
Some of these one days.
If we can do it one day near you, if we can put it together, we'll be happy to come. So there's some more food for thought there. So from Dave and Don here in Central Florida on a beautiful day with a little hot but no humidity, which is nice for Florida, we'll be signing off, and we'll be talking to you after tomorrow's final day over here, before we both end up heading back home.
We got a surprise for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow, big surprise. Don't miss.
No, don't
miss Friday's daily, because it'll be after Thursday.
Friday's daily will be really good.
You're gonna have a big surprise for Dave. Dave's got a big surprise for us.
Yep.
Okay, from Dave and Don, that's it. We'll be talking to you all again soon.